So, Vij, how was your weekend?
Yeah, it was all right.
Glenn Johnson out, Borini out, Lambert not good enough.
How about your weekend, man? Was it fun?
Yeah, it's all right.
Why do I support this club? They put my life through hell.
Should we do comments below?
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Comments Below. I am Poet. Who are you?
David Riani.
And this is the show where you leave your comments below, and some of them are, some of them are.
Aha.
And it's an epic moment in this show that only goes.
Comment of the week.
Today we speak about, is RVP on his way out of Manchester and Cavani in? We speak about Manchester United beating Arsenal at the Emirates, and we also touch on a team that you support, which is Liverpool, having a torrid time at Crystal Palace again.
Let's move on with the show.
First of all, we'd like to apologise for that noise.
If you hear any noises, that is because you might not have great speakers, but if you do hear some weird noises, builders again, outside, working.
And before we start the show, I'm going to make a quick change. I've decided to support a team where the expectations are not that high. We're just happy to be involved.
Let's kick off the show with a first talking point that I'd rather actually not talk about, but we're going to have to address it as it is a football show, and it's a massive talking point. Crystal Palace versus Liverpool.
Andy Epo says, so Liverpool, eh? He's obviously referring to the game that happened at Selhurst Park. Crystal Palace 3, Liverpool 1. Liverpool taking the lead inside the first 2 minutes with Mr. Lambert finally scoring, getting his goal. And then it all went a bit pear-shaped after that.
Yeah, mate, it didn't go pear-shaped. They went watermelon-shaped, banana-shaped, aubergine-shaped. It was abysmal. Steven Gerrard won 0% of his tackles, same as Martin Skrtel. It's the worst start of Liverpool since 1992-93, I believe. I am still emotionally recovering from Steven Gerrard's slip against Chelsea, where I was left in tears. And you almost build this false security, a false optimism for the next season. You feel, if we finish second, why can't we remain in that top four? Why can't we challenge, Right now we're playing with no heart. There's no passion. Those players on that pitch deserve a kick up their backsides.
As much as we can talk about how bad Liverpool were, Crystal Palace, give them a bit of credit. I think they were amazing.
Jedinak, Gale, Balassi, the energy, they were high octane. They were pressing, they were in their tackles. The fact that Skrtel and Gerrard, two players that are meant to get into the most tackles, won 0 of them. It does show you that Palace went into this wanting.
No disrespect to Crystal Palace. For all the talent they may not have, it was definitely made up in energy, the 100% commitment shown. And that's credit to Neil Warnock as well.
Let me know, what do you think? Is it Rodgers out? He hasn't signed well.
He hasn't.
Defensively, he hasn't improved.
No, he hasn't.
The scouting has been abysmal.
It has.
We're not attacking well either.
No.
He hasn't covered for Sturridge's potential injury problems.
No.
Brought in Balotelli. Markovic, you couldn't run past the cone. What has Rodgers done? Is he being too arrogant? And that's what I feel a lot of people are getting at. I'm not getting at that. But so please tell me, are you Rodgers out or are you Rodgers in still?
So, Vooch,
Yep.
we now speak about Chelsea. Elliot Clark-Cotton, interesting name. As a Chelsea for an unbeaten season, 3 question marks and thoughts. Before we get on to that, give you a bit of numbers. Up to Joe. Cesc Fabregas attempted 153 passes against West Brom, more than any other player in a single Premier League game this season. Geezer, it was West Brom. Calm down.
Look at Costa's conversion rate. 47.8% in the Premier League this season. 11 goals from 23 shots. Balotelli had over 50. He scored none. Can they do the unbeatables? Can they mirror that fantastic Arsenal side? I said they can.
No.
You think someone's going to beat them this season?
100%. They're a really, really good side. Play great football, defend amazing, very clinical. And that's the word I like to use with Chelsea. They're very clinical. But if there's any problems in the Chelsea side, I think it's this. Cesc Fabregas and Oscar don't want to be kicked about. Cesc Fabregas has nothing defensive to his game whatsoever. So when he plays just behind Oscar, I feel that there is license to sort of roam within that midfield and capitalise. You saw it with Liverpool. Liverpool early on got that opportunity with Can, purely because Cesc Fabregas doesn't want to defend. Oscar doesn't want to defend. So if you can get a 2-on-1 on Matic, this, to me, is a bit of a chance that you can overrun the midfield and possibly score a couple of goals against them.
But then you've got to stop the attacking as well. So it sounds like to me
attacking
that
are amazing.
someone's got to take an early lead.
Yeah, and sit back.
Park the bus and hope that just Chelsea don't break that bus. Leave it to you guys. Can Chelsea go unbeaten? I can see them going all the way, unbeaten.
Cesc Fabregas doesn't even think they can go unbeaten. If you see that interview, he started laughing.
Leave your comments.
Food, guess what time it is?
Tactical analysis.
Follow me. We're going to be discussing Arsenal versus Manchester United. But before we do, we're going to talk about RVP, a man that only touched the ball 13 times on Saturday. He's been linked with a move away from the club.
Yeah.
Talk about Cavani coming in. Is that a good move for Manchester United?
Yeah, because RVP right now, he's not mobile. He's lost his pace. All the injuries have taken its toll.
Well, they sold Welbeck. They sent Javier Hernandez on loan. They brought in Falcao, who looks a bit injury prone. Van Persie, as we know, is also a little bit injury prone. Was that a risk, would you say, from Van Gaal?
We'll start with pitch, you know. I think.
Van Persie, should Man United sell him? You say yes. Why has he suddenly declined? Why is he so bad now, though?
I told you the injuries have taken its toll.
Okay.
I don't feel he has that energy anymore.
Now let's move on from Van Persie to the actual game itself, Arsenal versus Manchester United. Something I'm not really too passionate about anymore, as you can see, because I'm a Jamaica fan now. Michael Carpenter saying, Arsenal have not beaten Manchester United in 1,302 days, Chelsea in 1,122 days, and City in 838 days.
That is, in a total, in my head, 1,249.2 days. Maths.
Gabby Lolo says Arsenal 1, Manchester United 2, thoughts, especially Poet, whilst Mr. Mendes over there is saying Man United once again beat Arsenal, Wayne Rooney equals legend, Arsenal equals shit, thoughts.
In my expert, analysis that I carried out on the game, I was putting all the stats together. Basically, this is what happened. You had a bus. There we go. This is a bus. And the wheels on the bus don't go round and round because it was parked with Van Persie at the centre of the bus, David De Gea, here we go. So this bus is parked, Arsenal on the other end. It had people trying to get past this bus, all 11 of them. All 11 of them just trying, they tried to get past the bus. They were getting declined, they had no money on their Oyster card. Arsenal could not. And then when they did actually get past the bus, they went around it, but this man, David De Gea, was an airplane. He won't let anything past him. He is massive, big old David De Gea, great reflexes. So there we go, Arsenal, all the game, go forward. There we had Wenger on the side, go forward. He doesn't know what defending is. There you had keepers exposed, big German, I'm the big German. Sometimes he goes back, but what Man U did was, the bus was parked, but the bus driver was left here. He's outside the bus, and that is Rooney or Di Maria. They were left here. Counter-attack, get the ball to them, 2-on-1, bing, bang, bosh, Bob's your uncle, you win the game.
I think there was loads of things wrong with Arsenal. One thing I described Chelsea as, that Arsenal clearly are not, is that Chelsea are clinical, Arsenal are not. We are not clinical enough. If we were more clinical, that game would have been put to bed within the first half.
United came with a game plan. You could say a bit lucky, but De Gea did his job. The defence did their job. 3-5-2. I thought it didn't work. Against Arsenal, it worked. But, we'll see. The battle for fourth, I still believe.
Fourth? Arsenal are finishing ninth. It's over. In fact, come with me, cameraman. I'm done. Please leave comments and let us know what you think about Arsenal.
He's done, mate.
This is what I think about Arsenal. Come with me. I quit. You see this? This is the chest of horrors. This is an Arsenal top. Hey, Puma, Arsenal. Where do you go? Chest of horrors. I am no longer wearing Arsenal tops. Someone's to blame in that Arsenal camp. I don't know who it is. I don't know who it is. But someone's to blame. In the first 45 minutes, Man United had an 8-minute spell of 4 corners in a row. That was it. When they scored, that was their first on target. And these stupid people like Jamie Redknapp want to be talking crud. You're just a good-looking man. I am sick and tired of people talking about these. Arsenal, I'm done. I quit.
Guys, I appreciate you guys watching Tactical Analysis again. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned.
Village just.
Quick fire round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where the keys?
Sorry, just.
Where my phone?
3, 2, 1.
Your floor is bent. Bring back hot girls in football kits. Name your match, best CDM in the world. I agree.
Yeah.
Do you think Scottish BPL can become larger?
No.
Man United. Does Zlatan go to the BPL? Hopefully Liverpool. I wouldn't mind. How much would a woodchuck if a woodchuck could chuck a wood? Thoughts?
Sounds great.
A lot of wood. I dig, you dig, we dig, he dig, she dig, they dig. It's not a beautiful poem, but it's very deep. RVP, overrated thoughts.
Oh,
I
yeah.
agree. Nice socks, poet.
Oi.
England's future defence, Klein, Stones, Chambers, Shaw.
Nah.
Maybe that's a mixture of Shane Long and Eden Hazard, or is it just me?
Gorgeous.
USA. Love the haircut, Vuj. Thank
Go
you.
on.
My country of Faroe Islands, they played amazing. Well done. Nice haircut, Vuj. I love comments below. Thank you. You're finally approving of my hair. If your milk goes stale, what do you think to do? Google it, put it on Vuj, throw it out. Where's Tom Deacon? What's 9 plus 10? 19. Can Poet Sox win the league? Yes. Lord Poet, wow. Lord Vuj, thoughts. Sheffield United, that is all. UTB. Tumblr, who is going to win the Champions League? Liverpool. I love Celtic. Boys unbeaten since April. Vuj, you like Ramsey. Thanks. Why is it just short? Because England set up, you should bring with independence much more than independent Smalling. I don't even know what I said. Shut up! 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Ooh, that's all right, you know. 27, 28.
All right, it's time to move on to the part of the show where you address the millions. Hot millions of Copper 90 fans all across the world, not on Tumblr. Yes, they are. Copper90.com, they are there. Facebook, they are there. Twitter, they are there.
Instagram.
They are there. It's that epic moment in the show that can only be described as in Swedish.
Veckans kommentar.
Wicked.
Sean Young, why don't they drink tea at Emirates Stadium? Because all the cups are in Manchester. Oh, you're so funny. Actually, Arsenal won the FA Cup, so you are technically wrong.
Boring James Milner has spoken. He has said this. Can't wait to see if Joe Allen is going to come out for the second half wearing a shirt with his name and number on or a blank shirt again. I just think there should be commas somewhere within that
You know what,
sentence.
James Milner, I expect a bit more from you. I mean, if you're so boring, where's the grammar?
It is the time for the end of the show.
It is.
Before you do leave though, make sure you're leaving comments all about the things that we've spoken about today. So, Rodgers in, Rodgers out. Are you a Liverpool fan that wants to see Rodgers stay at the club, or do you want him to go? Someone like Jurgen Klopp come in. RVP in, RVP out. Are you a United fan that wants to see RVP there, or do you want to see someone like Edison Cavani, Marco Reus? Chelsea fans, can you go unbeaten throughout the whole season? Also, MLS, mate, I'll tell you what, that Seattle Sounders, Mr. Ellie went over to talk to them guys. I think you should check that video out. It's pretty good.
Sound.
And make sure you remember you're leaving comments about the Champions League that happens tonight and tomorrow night and the weekend's games. It is Copper 90. It is comments below. Please subscribe. Gunshot to
Leave a
all my
like.
Jamaicans.
No one says favourite anymore.
Favorite.
Favourite.
Yeah, leave a like and favorite.
Share.
Share.
Tweet it.
Tweet it.
Tumblr it.
Tell me if you're from Jamaica.
Make memes of our faces.
Jamaica, Jamaica.